Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Orlando, Florida, and welcome once again to NXT. My name is, of course, the voice of wrestling, Dave Easton, and we are bringing you another action-packed show from a sold-out Full Sail University. Of course, we have got so much in store with the men's and women's title tournaments continuing here tonight. Let's go to Christian backstage. Good evening. After Keith Lee was drafted to Raw this past week, that means his place in the tournament is now going to be available to face Johnny Jackpot. So we are going to start with an 8-man battle royal right now. Wow, what a way to kick things off here tonight on NXT. Of course, Keith Lee's place was in the tournament was up for grabs. So now you can see in the ring, you've got some of the competitors, of course, which were eliminated from the tournament. Also, you may see Jess Oakland, of course, drafted this past week. So it is all up for grabs. Once again, DM West in there, Brent Cole, Morgan O'Reilly, Shane Thorne, Chris Shelley. We've got Harry Smith, Chris Brandon. So many people in there. Let's get on. Thank you to SS Twitch Wrestling for the host. Much appreciated. Let's get into the action here. Now, who is going to be the man? Of course, now the winner of this match will face Johnny Jackpot in our main event tonight to advance to the semi-finals and guarantee themselves at least a tag team title shot at TakeOver New York, which is happening in 3 shows' time. And of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, please do get the official NSS tweet for NSW out there. And please do make one of your own if you can. Please do get everybody in. This is a big night for NXT. Of course, the title tournaments continuing in the men's and women's. Look at Morgan O'Reilly right across Shane Thorne. Doing some damage. The member of Undisputed. 2 members of the Undisputed in here. As Brent Cole chops on DM West. A lot of people here, of course, eliminated in the first round. DM West, of course, was to a double count out with Carlos. Of course, Carlos now on the Raw brand after being drafted this past week. Harry Smith in there, Chris Shelley. Nobody eliminated yet. All 8 men still in there. Oh, look at this. Oh, and that's Jess Oakland. Brandon throwing Brent Cole across. Shane Thorne working over Chris Shelley. And the deal! The Detroit deal by Chris Shelley. DM West working over Jess Oakland in the corner. Chris Brandon and Shane Thorne working over. Shot by Thorne. Big shot by Shelley. Still no eliminations yet. There's Smith, I think that's dumped on the outside. Morgan O'Reilly trying to eliminate Harry Smith. They're going to be, Chris Brandon's gone by Shane Thorne. We have our first elimination. Chris Brandon has been eliminated. So we are now down to 7. Chris Brandon will not be advancing in the tournament second time. Looking, Morgan O'Reilly working over Shane Thorne. Who is going to be the man to face Johnny Jackpot later on tonight? As DM West sent into the corner. Shane Thorne trying to get himself back up. Drop toe hold by Shelley sends Brent Cole into the ropes. Look out, here comes Shelley. Head of steam and takes right across the back of Brent Cole. Shelley working over Brent Cole again. And Cole now going to try and chop down the legs of the big man from Detroit. DM West trying to get rid of Harry Smith. And Shelley comes across. Doesn't eliminate anyone though. Into the corner. DM West. Harry Smith pops up. Shane Thorne in trouble. Morgan O'Reilly trying to get rid of him. Is Brent Cole going to help? Yeah, the Undisputed trying to work together here to eliminate Shane Thorne. In there goes the Undisputed. working together, and Shane Thorne has been eliminated. And we are down to 6. Who is going to be the next one? Now look at this by Harry Smith. And out goes Chris Shelley. We're down to 5. And Morgan O'Reilly going and working over Brent Cole. No alliances in this one. A shot guaranteed title opportunity at TakeOver if you do win the main event tonight. Frog splash by DM West on Brent Cole. And now Morgan O'Reilly working over Harry Smith. Jess Oakland still in there. Nice arm drag by Brent Cole. Morgan O'Reilly still available. DM West on the shoulders. Now Jess Oakland trying to get an elimination. Brent Cole, no, reversed by Harry Smith. And then takes down Brent Cole. DM West hanging on for dear life, and yep, gets away with it. Cole against the ropes. Nobody bothering with the leader of the Undisputed just yet. Shot into the midsection by Jess Oakland, and there's the knee. And Oakland will now work over Cole. Cole now coming back. Harvey shot. Kick into the down. Look out. The last shot to the back of Jess Oakland's head could be the finishing move. Super kick. As Morgan O'Reilly works on DM West. Thank you to Nolan35120 for the follow, much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying NSW with a nice brain buster by Morgan O'Reilly, who is going to face Johnny Jackpot in the chance to qualify for the semi-finals. Oshigoroshi by DM West. And a bloody Sunday! West piling it on Morgan O'Reilly. Super kick again by Brent Cole, and Harry Smith is gone. We're down to 4. DM West with Morgan O'Reilly. Riley in trouble, and we are down to 3. We're down to 2. Brent Cole goes. It's going to be Jess Oakland or DM West who will fight in the main event tonight. Oakland with a shot into the midsection. Oakland, who was drafted this past week. Jess Oakland will face Johnny Jackpot in the main event tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Jess Oakland the Third. Drafted from Raw, he's now in NXT with a point to prove. Jess Oakland has an opportunity to be at a title opportunity come TakeOver in just 3 shows' time. And ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. All quarterfinals will be played tonight. Of course, Apollo Crews versus The Question and Sami Zayn versus Blake Cruz. Of course, we know Tiberius Dupree got a bye into the semi-finals. Well, it will all go down here tonight. And we are going to go straight in to the quarterfinal matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, he is Apollo Crews. A huge opportunity for Apollo Crews, the former Intercontinental Champion, to get one step closer to another title opportunity here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, just to remind you, this match has been made Extreme Rules, so there must be a winner. And his opponent from parts unknown, he is The Question. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an opportunity for both these competitors here tonight to get, as I said, it guarantees them a title opportunity at TakeOver, at least at the tag team titles at the very least. The question, well, can Apollo Crews answer the question here tonight? And if you don't think that's the end of the puns, you're a long way from home. So it's Apollo Crews versus The Question. Here we go. We will find out after this match who is the second semi-finalist, of course. Tiberius Dupree, of course, getting the bye after Carlos and DM West went to a double count out. Of course, this is Extreme Rules, so there has to be a winner. Question working over Apollo Crews early on here into a quick cover. One can only Twitch chat. Who have you got? Who are you going to go for in this one? Big snap suplex by The Question. Crews has just really never got started since that Intercontinental title really, really, in many people's mind, has gone downhill, and really a lot of people are starting to question Apollo Crews, pardon the pun, but especially if he can get a win here tonight, what it would do for his confidence. Of course, a big win in the first round. Question now. Someone saying that The Question is a bit on the nose with his attire. Well, he is The Question. He's a man of mystery. Many people have said, can you answer the question? Not many people have been able to here in NSW since The Question joined. Into the cover. Not even a one count. Crews still in this. I wonder how to say it. I think The Question was going to go for some toys, but was on the wrong part of the ring. Now, back suplex by Apollo Crews. And the thing that many people don't realise with Apollo Crews is the speed, the power. Is just something missing from Apollo Crews, which takes him to that next level. And now look at this, getting a baseball bat. No, The Question takes it off him. Drops it. Well, look at that. It's spinning heel kick turns it back in Apollo Crews' favour. Maybe The Question just took his eye off the ball there. And into the steel steps. Now look at this, Apollo Crews taunting. Maybe he should really concentrate on trying to get The Question back inside the ring. That's where it's going to work. 30 frames per second camera here. Tie up. Question turns it around. And it's Apollo Crews who hits the steel steps on this occasion. 30 frames per second brought to you by cameras. By our cameras. As it deep into the steel steps again. The Question and Apollo Crews. Remember, there's no countouts, no disqualifications. It's all legal. There has to be a winner. And I think it's fair by Christian to make sure there isn't one. We don't want someone to get a bye into the finals. We want to see at least, we need someone to obviously challenge for the tag team titles. There's a dramatic fall by The Question. Here comes The Question back inside. Crews trying to fool him here on the outside. Crews will come back in. Question waits for him. Can take advantage. Off the ropes. Kitchen sink. Follows it in again with another kitchen sink. Oh, and then anyone, even The Question can do a Russian leg sweep. Has it up. And the flapjack. And it's all The Question. And now it's The Question's time to taunt here. Crews in a lot of trouble. Question going up to the second. Oh, he's going to fist him. There it is. A fist in between the eyes. Off the ropes again. Crews hangs on this time. Question comes across, sends Apollo Crews out to the outside again. A place in the semi-finals awaits. Of course, the winners of this match will take on the winner of the main event, which is now Johnny Jackpot versus Johnny Jackpot versus Jess Oakland. Easy for me to say. As a swing and a miss by the Question. Apollo Crews turns it around. And a German suplex under the bat. Oh my God. Crews showing the aggressive side here. My God. And this is maybe what Apollo Crews has needed, the aggression. But here comes the Question. Swing and a miss. Oh, right between the eyes. That one didn't miss the mark. Question. Again, Apollo Crews turns it around. It's time for Crews to go swinging, but another big swing and a miss. And again now, the Question takes it off him. And now it's Apollo takes it off. Here we go. This was like season 4, wasn't it? Nope. You take it off him. And no, Apollo Crews blocks it this time. Sends Question back inside the ring. It looks like is Apollo bleeding? No, he's not. I thought he was. Maybe just been the camera angle. But you can see both men are shot at. Oh, wait a minute. Question has him up for the mark. That could do it. Cover. Hook of the leg. And it's the Question who will advance in the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the Question. Well, it's a big win for the Question. And, well, look at this. A handshake for the from the Question. Oh, but Crews, well, maybe Crews has just had enough. Pushes the Question away. And the Question left standing. But he wins. He gets the victory. And he moves on in the tournament. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Question will face the winner of Johnny Jackpot and Jess Oakland. That will come up in our main event tonight. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, remember that NSW comes your way 4 times a week. Raw, SmackDown, NXT and 205 Live. Of course, if you can't view any of our shows, are all up on YouTube. Please do like, share and subscribe. Please leave a comment so more people can get to see it in the algorithm. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a semi-final matchup in the women's title tournament. Introducing first from Australia, she is Amber Black. And Amber Black will be looking to continue her way in the tournament, 2 matches away from getting an opportunity at Rhea Ripley's NXT Women's title. And of course, Amber Black has been posting some very cryptic tweets on Twitter over the last few weeks saying who will join us. I don't know who us is, but Black very cryptic in her tweets. Of course, Amber Black defeated Ariel in what many people said was a bit of a shock upset last time out, but it's going to be very different tonight when Amber Black takes on Dakota Kai. And her opponent from New Zealand, she is Dakota Kai. The former Team Kickbait, now Dakota Kai, in her continuing mocking of the fans. And now Dakota Kai looking to once again get a shot at the NXT Women's title. She's held it twice, but now, after losing it to Ripley at TakeOver Blackpool, wants another shot at the Australian. Dakota Kai versus Amber Black. It's Australia versus New Zealand, and that is coming up next. So here we go. Black versus Dakota Kai. And as I said, the former Team Kickbait member. Oh! Power bombs straight down on Amber Black's head. Australia for the win. Chat in our Twitch chat is anybody! Even Dakota Kai can do a Russian leg sweep. I said Dakota Kai's already shown her disdain for the fans in this season. As Black now turns it around. And a clothesline by Dakota Kai turns it round again. Kick, oh, right into the side of the jaw by Dakota Kai. And look at Dakota Kai, my goodness, using those educated feet. And a kick, my goodness, Kai just not letting up with these kicks. Kai now picking Black up round the throat. Oh, nice reversal by Black. Sends Kai down. Now can the Australian turn this in her favour? Kicks of her own. Showing Dakota Kai she's not the only one in this matchup. Roll through. And another kick. My goodness, both women showing their educated feet in this one. And now, oh, Kai turns it once again, slamming Black into the mat. Cover, no hook of the leg, just a one. Black in trouble again, Kai again using those feet. And again a kick right into the jaw. As I said, Kai has held the championship twice, Black yet to hold it. Nice reversal by Black. Many people said Amber Black is just almost at that stage, and a nice suplex by Amber. And of course, remember, the winner of this match will take on the winner of Caitlin Owens and Shayna Baszler coming up a little bit later on. Black with the knee right across the face. Could have just, no, I was going to say, could have won this one. Wait a minute. Swinging neck breaker. Cover. Hook of the leg. And a kick out at one. Close but not close enough. Push away. Black sent into the ropes. Oh, watch out for Kai. Boot right into the jaw. And Kai into the quick cover, hook of the leg. And it's a kick out at one. Black setting, sorry, Kai setting Black up again. The New Zealander all over the Australian. Oh, what a shot. Oh, look out. Kai gonna go flying. We've got a flying Kiwi through the rope and sends Black sprawling on the outside. Look at the kicks from Dakota Kai. Sends Black down. And well, Dakota Kai with a double stomp all over the Aussie. Does Dakota Kai see a bit of Rhea Ripley and Amber Black? That's the question. Still the anger still in Dakota Kai. Block shot again. And oh, there's the knee again from Black. And look at this, Amber Black trying to get the fans here in Orlando on her side here. Not one thing that we usually see from Amber Black. pick up. Referee up to a 7 count. One thing we do not want is a double count. A dramatic fall by Dakota Kai. Black goes back in the ring. Is she going to break the count? Yes, she is. Referee will restart this back and forth contest as Amber Black sends Dakota Kai back inside the ring. A place in the final of the tournament. Who is going to get it? It defeats Black. Pinner. Black surely taking too much time here. Forearm. Another forearm shot. And the Pele kick to connects. Where is Black going here? Going up on top. It's high risk. Will it be high reward? Moonsault connects. Black still not pinning Dakota Kai. Kai back to her feet here. Maybe the mistake from Amber Black as Black sent on the back of her head. And 2.9. That was close. Dakota Kai almost picking up the win in its own. There's New Zealand and her back in control. Couple of clotheslines. Dakota Kai once again building up speed. Kick to the side of the jaw. And the alley-oop powerbomb. Kai may have just taken this match away. No, still 2.9. And still Black refusing to give up. But this might be the end. Chiropractor. Cover. Hook of the leg. And Dakota Kai advances to the final next week. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Dakota Kai. It's a win for Dakota Kai. She moves on in the tournament and she will face the winner of Caitlin Owens and Shayna Baszler a little bit later on tonight. Well, she'll face the winner next week. Of course, that match is later on tonight. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, remember that NXT's next takeover show is in New York. It comes up in 3 shows' time. Make sure you put it in your diary for what to be an action-packed night of action from NXT and 205 Live. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere matchup scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first from Canada, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn on a bit of a resurgence this season, and you would have to think if he can pick up the win here tonight against Blake Cruz, well, he is up for a title opportunity at TakeOver. Can Sami Zayn, can he do it? Can the former Cruiserweight champion finally get back in amongst the title opportunities here in NSW? Many people have said Sami Zayn should have won a lot more in his career, but there's always been distractions. There's always been that thing that's always taken Sami Zayn's eye off the ball. Maybe now that has been cleared and he has a perfect opportunity coming up at NXT TakeOver if he can back past this man. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Australia, Blake Cruz. Talking about a man who's resurgent his career in season 8, it's this man, Blake Cruz. A very up and down season, but now, as I said, one match away from a title opportunity. Twitch chat. Who have you got for this one? Is it Sami Zayn the Canadian or the Australian Blake Cruz? Cruz, you have to think, with the proper mask on. Well, everyone should be wearing. Blake Cruz, as I said, still waiting for his taste of gloves. And well, he won the North American Championship, held it very briefly, of course, and now we'll be looking to see if he can get it once again. It is in his fingertips. Blake Cruz, of course, who held the North American title for over 100 days, 113 days. Is the third longest title holder. But that seems so long ago. Of course, it was back in January of last year when he won the championship. Crowd very strongly behind Sami Zayn, and you wouldn't have thought that, given what Sami Zayn really doesn't really care much about the fans. As I said, both men coming through first round matchups, and really, if you look at the title opportunities these have had, Sami Zayn coming through, another Australian in Shane Thorne, Blake Cruz eliminating Brent Cole, which was a bit of an upset in many people's eyes. And of course, many people have said Sami Zayn has always been an underdog. You would say that, who would you actually have as a favourite going into this match? You have to say both men really on equal playing field here. Zayn, if the Cruz can get an early victory, what it would mean for him, his confidence, but Zayn going to be tougher. Oh, there's the take, and into the quick of the cover. Just the one. Thank you wherever you are watching NXT tonight. Of course, if you're watching us live on Twitch, keep your messages coming, of course. We'll try and read out them. And if you are watching on YouTube, please do like, share and subscribe. Of course, my name is Dave Easton, the voice of wrestling, bringing you the action in each and every show here in NSW. Zayn, watch out, gonna put him up, use the ropes, and drops Blake Cruz down. Cover, no hook of the leg, one count only. Remember, this is false count anywhere, so it can go anywhere, and falls will count anywhere. Quite simple, really. Cruz picking Zayn up, big chop, sends Zayn off his feet, blocked, big punch by Zayn, big scoop, and the big power slam deal by Zayn, and Cruz will roll to the outside. Zayn trying to get momentum on his side here. Big shot down. Oh, look at this could be in trouble. Has him up, hardest part of the ring, and the back slammed of Blake Cruz. Zayn quickly into the cover. It's smart, but it's not smart enough to get the 3. Cruz still in this. Zayn sends Cruz back inside. Remember, he falls in here. Zayn probably just on instinct sending him back inside. Look out! Blue Thunderbomb! Put Cruz down. Could that be enough? Cover, hook of the leg. No, again, only a 1. Have to say, back and forth action here. Zayn sending Cruz into the turnbuckle. Hello, for kick! Wow, out of nowhere. Big elbow. It's all Sami Zayn. Crowd here in Orlando firmly behind Zayn. There we go. Oh, forearm shot by Cruz, trying to turn it round. Zayn not going to have any of it though. Picks up Cruz. And snake eyes into the corner. And we have blood spillage. And that could do it. No! 2.9. Very, very close. Someone in our Twitch chat said Blake Cruz's hair is too bright. Well, it may be a little... Oh, look at this. Of course, there's no rope breaks. Into the submission. Cruz has got nowhere to go, and Cruz has got to roll through here. It does. Zayn again. Oh, to the underhook suplex. Wait, what the? What the hell? Cruz turned off the lights. What the hell was that all about? Cruz trying to play mind tricks. And this could have totally turned the tide. Our lights went out. And when they came back up, Cruz was standing right behind Sami Zayn. And this has totally turned the tide. And Cruz with a shot to the back. Zayn, who was in complete control. And Blake Cruz now. Big shots into the midsection. And now Zayn sent to the outside. What a way to turn it around. Cover, hook of the leg. Referee getting down there. Only a one. Cruz now having the ability to turn the lights off. Whatever next. Zayn, nice block. Forearm shot stuns Cruz. Zayn picks him up. Blue Thunder Bomb! On the outside. Very little padding. Could that be enough? Cover, hook of the leg. And Sami Zayn picks up the win. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Sami Zayn. A big win for Sami Zayn here tonight. He moves on in the tournament and is guaranteed a title shot at TakeOver. And we have it now. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Sami Zayn versus Tiberius Dupree next week to get a chance into the final. Well, we still got one space to come, and that is your main event, Johnny Jackpot at Jazz Oakland, a little bit later on. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a semi-final matchup in the women's title tournament. Introducing first from Canada, she is Caitlin Owens. What an opportunity for Caitlin Owens and Shayna Baszler. They will know they will meet Dakota Kai next week. Whoever wins this matchup for the final, a chance to face Rhea Ripley at TakeOver New York. Caitlin Owens, of course, advanced in the tournament by defeating Nikki Cross, the debut in Nikki Cross last week. And now, well, as I said, having to take on Shayna Baszler here tonight. And her opponent, she is the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. A very dangerous individual, of course, beat Sophia Starr last time out. And it's Shayna Baszler. We've talked about this, how dangerous this girl can be. We've talked on many occasions about she's just not got to that level. Last time out she was at that level. If she continues it tonight, I would say that Caitlin Owens could be in for a very, very long night. Twitch chat, who you got for this one? Shayna Baszler, Kayla Owens. It's next. Here we go. We're underway. Caitlin Owens and Shayna Baszler. And Baszler with a big suplex early on. Dakota Kai will be watching this in the back. You've got to be thinking, I wonder who she would like to face. Of course, she's faced Caitlin Owens before. And was on the receiving end. Shayna Baszler, of course, would, I say, very dangerous opposition. Into the tie-up again. The referee's going to have to get involved. You have to try and get this separated. Is it going to be a clean break? Yes, it is. Baszler now sends Caitlin Owens in. No, there's the spear! Almost taking Caitlin Owens out of her boots. Owens back up though. And now the combination strikes by Baszler. My goodness, rocking Caitlin Owens. Back on her feet. Big scoop and a slam. I don't think Owens has even got out of the first gear here at the moment. Baszler slams her down and then the knee into the back, trying to just wear down Caitlin early on here. Big shot again. Baszler. Look at this. Oh! Vicious knee strikes right onto the nose. And a fourth one now that can knock you out. That can easily break a nose. But look at Owens. Owens will not give up yet. Float over. DDT connects. A big lariato from Owens. The Canadian still digging deep here. And again, Baszler with the kick right into the face, down for the cover. And now Baszler, look at this. We've seen it against Sophia Starr. Turns her over, swing of the hips. I know, and Baszler may have just taken Owens out of the game here. And again, a kick out at one. Baszler. Again. Oh! Turns it around, Coquina Clutch! Coquina Clutch, this could do it! And that is it! Just like that, Shayna Baszler taps out Caitlin Owens and will advance in the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Shayna Baszler. It's just like that. Shayna Baszler advances in the tournament. I tell you one thing, this woman has found form and at just the right time. And Baszler will now face Dakota Kai next week for a shot at Rhea Ripley's NXT Women's Championship at TakeOver. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, it's Kai versus Baszler. You do not want to miss it here on NXT. And you've got to be thinking, well, who wants it the most? We'll find out next week. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a #1 contendership match for the United Kingdom Championship. Introducing first, he is the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne, of course, who held the United Kingdom Championship longer than anyone else here in NSW, would want another opportunity at George Shaw. But tonight, Dunne has to go through Mark Russ to get that opportunity at TakeOver New York. Of course, Dunne was unsuccessful at TakeOver Blackpool in the ladder match, but it is still far from over between Dunne and Shaw. Pete Dunne, ready to go, the bruiserweight. And he's always ready, but this man is no pushover. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Mark Russ. The man that made the storybook return. A man we hadn't seen since season 1 of NSW returned to win the North American title. That was cut short by Matt Riddle at TakeOver Blackpool. But now Mark Russ is back, and Russ is looking to become the #1 contender to the United Kingdom Championship. This should be a very hard-hitting affair between two, well, hard-hitting opponents, you can say this, Dunne and Mark Russ. And you've got to be thinking that George Shaw, wherever he is watching this, well, does he really want to face Pete Dunne again? Or will it be that he will face Mark Russ for the first time? We will find out. It's just going to be interesting to see who gets the early advantage of this chain wrestling between two men. Nice takedown by Dunne. Don't think many people can out-wrestle Pete Dunne and out-hit Pete Dunne. That is the thing that makes the Bruiserweight so unique. He will try and beat you in many ways. Look at this kick into the midsection. And a forearm shot right into the side of the head. Remember, still to come, that main event. Johnny Jackpot versus Jess Oakland, and look out. Oh! Dunne trying to take the arm out of Mark Russ. And again into the armbar. Look at how quick and smooth Pete Dunne was. And again now turning it around. We've seen Dunne, of course, if you were watching Raw this past week on the draft, Pete Dunne was in action. He took on Adrian Kincaid. They went to a double count out. But my goodness, that was a hard-hitting affair as well. Dunne cannot be at 100%. And you can see maybe frustration growing for Pete Dunne early on in this contest. Dunne has had most of the offense. And again, he will try and win in any way. Look at this, my God! Biting the hand of Mark Russ! I tell you, the Bruiserweight, he doesn't get that nickname lightly. Sideways suplex coming up. Yeah, hits it perfectly. Dunne from England, of course. As I said, was proud to be the United Kingdom champion. Until he lost it to George Shaw. He's wanted it back. He said that it's his mission to win the championship back, of course. He lost it back on the 9th of February. Dunne. Now look at this, looking to see if he can lock in the submission. Russ has got nowhere to go. And Russ now trying to roll through, and he does. And of course, remember, Pete Dunne with the United Kingdom Championship, the only man ever in NSW history to hold the title over 300 days. He held it for 309 days. And it's just crazy to think like that with him, without the United Kingdom Championship, as the release suplex on Russ. Russ is not, as that got it really out of first gear here. Just as I say that, of course, commentators curse, turns it around. Snapmare takeover. Kick to the back. Knee to the back, sorry. And now, Mark Russ going to lay the punches down on the Bruiserweight. Now, are we going to see finally what Mark Russ has done? Fall away slam. As I said, we haven't really seen enough of Mark Russ in this contest. But he's hung in there. Big German suplex, hangs on as well. And a second. Looking for the trio. And he'll get it as well. Beautifully executed. And now cover, hook of the leg to win the matchup and to become the number 1 contender. But it is not to be. Russ thought he may have had him, but done now, the one that is hanging in. Look out, he's looking for it. The Russ bomb connects! Smacking Dunn off the floor, and Pete Dunne, survives just. I thought Russ had it done with the Russ bomb, but not to be. Dunn still in this contest. Snapmare takeover, and again Dunn looking to make Russ pay. Look at the look at the bend. The body's not meant to bend that way. And a stamp on the forearm. Dunn was almost done for, you could say, but the chop. Russ now fighting back. This is what I was telling you about, the hard hitting between these two. Russ quick into the cover, will only get a 1. Tell me how close it was. And Russ now, well, Russ looking for it, but Dunn catches him with the German suplex. Wait a minute, Insecurity to the back of Mark Russ. And now it's Dunn who's looking to press home the advantage. No, misses with a forearm. Kick into the midsection. How's he going to pick him up? There's the release suplex into the cover. And Pete Dunne will get another opportunity at George Shaw at TakeOver New York. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne had to battle. He battled through and now gets another opportunity at George Shaw and the United Kingdom Championship. Shaw, wait a minute! Shaw! George Shaw! Dunn hasn't seen him! Shot between the eyes with the title belt! Shaw lays down the first shot between those two. And ladies and gentlemen, talking about title shots, it is going to go down on 205 Live this week as Akira Tozawa takes on the Grand Champion Ali. Make sure you join us at 205 Live. And a great night of action, of course. The best 30 minutes of Twitch wrestling you see anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a quarter-final matchup in the NXT title tournament. Introducing first, he is from Las Vegas, Johnny Jackpot. Johnny Jackpot, ready for action here tonight. Now facing a man who's just been drafted to NXT.
I am in the top 1%.
And his opponent, he is JO3 Jess Oakland the Third. A new lease of life, you could say, for this gentleman. He showed it tonight when he won the Battle Royal, and Jess Oakland III now looking to get into a title opportunity at TakeOver New York if he can win this matchup. You have to say that Jess picked from, of course, Christian, of course. Remember the other draft picks. We've got Liv Morgan, we've got Finch Pee-wee, of course. We're going to see them in the coming weeks. Finch Pee-wee, one person I'm very excited to see here in NXT. And Jess Oakland, well, we all know what he can do in an NSW ring. What an opportunity here in NXT to really take this brand to another level of Oakland. But again, it's not going to be that easy. Johnny Jackpot, I'm going to tell you one thing. One person that is a lot of people have got a lot of high hopes for here in NXT. Who's going to come out on top? It is your main event. It is Oakland versus Jackpot next. So here we go. Who is going to go out on top here? Jackpot and Oakland. Drop kicks. Both tried drop kicks early on here. Snapmare takeover. Oh! Pulling the neck back. And now Oakland in control here. Look out. Snap suplex. And a reverse suplex. It's all Oakland early on here. Dragging Jackpot away from the ropes. Early cover, no hook of the leg. Just a one though. Jackpot. You have to use his quickness here. You would have to think it's a nice scoop and a slam from Oakland. Dropping the knee right across, right on the face, like the jaw. And I've got to see, we've seen Oakland in that battle royal earlier tonight. You have to say very, very, like a new side of him, like sort of a motivated side of Jess Oakland that we haven't seen in many seasons. You would see here in NSW. Suplex. Oakland all over Jackpot here. Maybe a warning to the NXT roster. But Oakland is definitely showing a very big determination. Here's the cover again. And a 2 count. Close but no cigar. Oakland, Jackpot just has not got out of gear number 1. And look at this, already into the submission. Can he get it here? Oakland picks him up. Oh, wow. No, Oakland lands on his feet. And a big suplex and original Dirty Deeds. Oh my God. This could be over already. Oakland determined to put Jackpot away for the top 1%. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a quick main event. Because Oakland picks up the win and advances in the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Jess Oakland the Third. Don't adjust your sets, ladies and gentlemen. Jess Oakland advances in the tournament, makes quick work of Johnny Jackpot. And I have to tell you, what a first night on NXT for Jess Oakland. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our semi-final matchups. Jess Oakland will take on The Question, and Sami Zayn will take on Tiberius Dupree next week for a chance to get in the final. They're all 4 men are guaranteed at least to know they will fight for at least the tag team titles at TakeOver. More about that next week, but ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. My name is, of course, the voice of wrestling, Dave Easton. Thanks so much for being a part of tonight's show. If you do see this on YouTube, please do like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. But from everyone here at NXT and NSW, it's good night.